bit surfy out here today. This time of year, anytime you can see that thing, it's a bonus. It's not raining. 10-15 minutes ago, a Coast Guard chopper from the station on the other side of the head here came whizzing over the head and took off that way. In a B line, which usually means they're headed somewhere specific to do something specific in the Pacific. Or at the very least over the Pacific. I hope they don't end up in the Pacific. That would be bad. Helicopters notoriously do not float. Sorry about that. A doobie here. They got this nice bench here. It's all dedicated and everything. They just put this in last year. Of course, I got my bad rad. Looking good. Got her running. Still having flat tire issues, but I did the big no-no and pumped a can of green slime in there. Hopefully that keeps it sorted for the time being. Dang it, I can't keep this doobie lit. Dug this weed out of the jar it's been hiding in. I only paid $20 an ounce for it, so I wasn't expecting much, but it's actually pretty fucking tasty. My local weed store ran a 12 Days of Christmas special. And that was part of it, was $20 ounces. So it's been sitting there since just before Christmas, not doing nothing. Figured I'd set some on fire and see what the results were. I don't know if you got perspective or not, with that big rock there at the end, where that's probably 2.5, 3 stories above the water. So when them waves hit it, they're flying 50, 60 feet in the air. And I got the sun kind of glaring off my everything, glasses, screen. It's hard for me to tell where I'm pointing even. Been having reoccurring bouts of blepharitis, which I never heard of till I had it. But my eye gets all swollen up all the way around my eyelid. My eyeball just itches like fucking mad, and it's full of slime all day. Take a little truck over here and get a different angle. That's why I'm not down on the beach right now. It's high tide. On a slack tide, I can walk out to that rock out there. I probably got videos, I'm sure I do, on my YouTube of me climbing around up in there. Big old Dungeness crabs hiding out in the tide pools up there when it's high tide, or low tide I mean. It's got to be a really slack tide to get that action. And it's always pretty there, the surf rolling up to Cape Foulweather. Yep, battery's blinking. Let's see how long it takes me to get it charged. Last time it took me 2 weeks of fiddling with it for it to charge, but just thought I'd share some of my afternoon with y'all.